realized he was gonna bet the farm on the OD up L, but I digress. Anyway, first match, Niwa versus Vuridaikon. And right away, Niwa opened it up with a drive impact. Man, that hurts. Saw a pull from I think it was Smug who said it, like, who's the best character between these two. And honestly, you're out of your mind. Like, I think like Vega's really good. Like, he does like lots of damage, good offensive pressure. But the thing about Vega for me is like why he doesn't like get into the top 5. He doesn't have a reversal. Like, if your reversal is your super, that really hurts you. Coupling the issue is that Bison's anti-airs are just kind of weird in general. Like, there's reasons why you see people like kind of neutral jump in front of him at like a certain range. Oh, this is a big punish. Yeah. Ah, could have been way more damage. But yeah, Rashid to me, at this stage in the game, he is top. I think he is the best character. Like, his Oki is insane. Level 2, we're not going to see it this game unless Vuridaikon makes up a comeback. Yeah, see, there we go. Yeah, Vuridaikon didn't have much option there. He could have let it rip at the level 3, but that was about it. All right, the Bison wasn't working, so we're going to Mr. So Bat Festival himself. All right, let's go. When the camera was off, we were sorry about that. Watch us figuring it out right now. Ooh. Another hard-hitting opening from Niwa with the raw drive impact. You've been dropping things tonight. Don't be don't be like me. Don't be dropping your combos. I did that more tonight, more way than the one today, but I digress. The splat. Niwa could have put him in burnout if he just comboed into another. If he just did another freaking drive impact, but I guess just wanted the damage. I feel like he feels pretty confident. He doesn't really need to put Niwa in burnout. It doesn't matter anyway because he got burnt out anyway into the stun, into the KO. So Vuridaikon on set, on the verge of getting knocked out round 1. Ooh, what an anti-air with the jab. All right, here we go. Those low Sobats keeping Niwa in check. Unfortunately though, Niwa's offense has been so hard to stop. Slash, slash. Hey, hey, hey. Trying to go for a throw, mixed up. He was charging the tornado, so couldn't go for a more optimal punish it, but does get the corner carry with the Yasar. Gets the link afterwards. Yeah, that was good stuff. So Niwa takes it over Vuridaikon, a clean 2-0 to start off the event. Yeah, Rashid is such a hard character to stop. Like, if you're not willing to just to pull that trigger on the anti-airs, you're gonna get schmixed, my guys. You will get schmixed. I don't even like saying that word, but that's how bad I feel about the whole situation. So yeah, you can see all the people here. Yeah, like I said, it's always a good shot here for Paradise. There's just a lot of people like to come here. It's just a pretty, I mean, people here are definitely serious. They definitely really want to get good at the game. I mean, myself included. But I'm better on the microphone than I actually am playing the game. I get cooked a lot. But yeah, people here are really like, you'll definitely fight. If you come here to the Red Bull Arena on a Thursday night, you're gonna get some good games. And you can see Betty right there, hiding behind the crowd. Letterman. I take it Vince lost right away. Now think about these tournaments, like they're a one-hitter quitter. You play once and then you're outie, you're done for the night. I mean, you're not done, but you're kinda done. You're done for the tournaments. You still get the casuals in though. Oh, never a bad idea to get some casuals in. Lots of strong players here. Like I remember, like randomly people are like Oniki and Fudo will just show up just to hang. Maybe not necessarily hang out, but definitely get some games with people. Especially if there's like a big Street Fighter event coming up. I don't think there's any besides Capcom Cup Qualifier that's coming up soon, but you know, if something happens, I will definitely be there with belts on. So we got Jico versus Joka. Jico and Joka. I'm gonna Teitoku. Teitoku and Joka, because that's gonna confuse my tongue. So I see this guy Joka play earlier. He is a pretty solid Kimberly player, and Jico, as you can tell by the T-shirt, loves him some Blanka-chan. So it's the Beast. I would say Blanka. Yeah, there we go. Blanka is definitely a top 5 character. Still, even with like the slight nerfs he got, he's still just like ultra strong. Yeah, that was a very low party parry, so couldn't go for that punish. Ooh. Rush down Blanka, and Joka hit the button at the wrong time. Got whiff punished. Excellent stop. Knew he was going to go for the drive rush. And Joka was ready for it. Could spend a lot of meter here just for the corner control for the mix-up. Throw. Joka low engage. So he's going to have to weather the storm until you get another drive. Back. No, it's not going to happen. Burnt out. And G-Code is active, so I suspect that, all right. No longer effector, no longer in the corner. Can he combo up? Yeah, he's gonna do it. This is not a lot of scaling on that. Wow, that did it. Because we can't say the word kill anymore on YouTube without getting demonetized. Is that gonna KO? But that doesn't have the same ring to it as is it gonna kill. So Joka needs to figure out a way to stop this Jico offense. Oh man, I love Joka or Jico using the just fainting out with the Blanka drive rush. Good up baiting and with the reversal. That's the one thing I think really like keeps Kimberly back from being like a real top tier threat. Like she has like a lot of good things about it. They're kind of gimmicks, but if she had a reversal, that would help her out so much. Yeah, see, she just has to get a lot of gimmicks like that. Like if you go for the stomps into the command grab, you do that like once, everyone's gonna be stepping out for it. And when you're burnt out, you don't have much in the way of defense. Gonna go into level 2 here. Had to do it just to ensure the KO, ensure the round advantage. And Jico is sitting on set point. This should be that was out of range for the standing medium punch. Probably could have gone to a crouching medium kick for the confirm. I'm not sure of Kimberly's roots. Yeah, Joka is kind of autopiloting his combos. I could tell, like, he's just immediately going into the stand medium punch when I think something else would hit, or maybe he just has to end the combo slightly early. Yeah, it sucks that you don't get the optimal damage, but just hitting the damage at all is more important than having to go for the optimal combos every time. That does so much damage. So you got the power up, but it might not matter too much. Jico is working this meter. Not enough for level 3, but is going to go with the lightning beast, but that doesn't matter. So Jico takes it over Joka. All right, so good stuff there from Jico. Like I said, he's a really good Blanka main. Get a picture for the gram. I have the stream on my phone too, so I'm like looking at it while I'm like Instagramming. So there's gonna be like a good like 2-second pause of me just like posting on Instagram. Well, according to my brother on Instagram, thirst trap. So, but you should definitely follow me on the Instagram, Zmangs. If you're in the chat, say hi. Don't be shy. I don't bite. Only 36 people watching, but you know, hopefully my voice is good background noise. Unless you're one of those guys who just kind of keeps the stream up and all the time. You just watch whatever's on. And good on you if you do. I do like making some VGBC streams, and I do like me a good Red Bull, so let's crack open this bad boy, one-handed. Cheers. Good stuff. Got the sugar-free edition, as always. And yeah, we're just vibing right now. Yeah, looks like we are doing the other stream, the Paradise FGC stream on YouTube. So go check that out if you want the Japanese version. I saw another Blanka. I guess not. And we got our next match coming up. We got Nakayama and Oh-Takeshi. Takeshi got the camera going on. He's always here getting some photos. You know, always respect the grind, always respect the hustle. You know, each day is like a new event, so it's not a bad idea to get some pictures in. I mean, I'm always taking stuff on Instagram because I feel like memories are media, and it's very easy to lose that media. So it's just nice to have some photos of like whatever happens, and that's just how I feel, though. So we got, I don't know who's Oh-Takeshi's playing now. I don't know Nakaya's playing. All right, looks like we got Manon with Nakayama and Oh-Takeshi going the Goki. Guys are laughing, having a good time. Both these guys are all decked out in black. Like, I think black is you know, pretty common like color for a lot of people here, especially if it gets got to work. So Nakayama going for some parries, just trying to zone in, using the twirl to get through the fireball. Has been a bit cash to do so, but worth it. Especially because getting that swan gauge up early against Akuma, that makes your life a lot easier. Because now your grabs are just becoming more and more scary, and since Akuma doesn't have a lot of health, he's going to be jumping a lot. That means you can start anti-ing him much more. And what was that crouching heavy punch target combo? That does a lot of damage. We're not dead yet, but gets hit with the overhead kick. That's all Manon do sometimes. Solid defense from Oh-Takeshi, trying to find a way in. But Nakayama really just abusing the drive parry. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Level 5. Oh man, we're kind of just hitting some bunch right now. No rhyme or reason, just hit a button. It feels good, don't it? Oh, that's gonna hit pretty hard. Should be a KO with the Tatsu. No meter down. Optimization. So anyone's game for this round 1. Takeshi with the standing fierce counter hit. All the Shotos have that. That move is money in the bank. That's solid damage, but not real side jump. And I know Takeshi hit a button. Ah, he jumped. This should be your life. KO this fool. Into the level 3. This is going to be a KO. Not even going to say it. God, man, that punch hurts. Especially with these headphones on. Just hearing that, like, crack as he hits their face. Man, that's satisfying. Got the Makoto fan theme going on. I made some Makoto fans angry with my last video, but I digress. All right, Oh-Takeshi is zoning out with the standing medium kick, but Nakayama does get the command grab going on. Blah, huge punish incoming. into a reset. Hitting a button. You're not plus there, man. Ooh, big jump in. Not enough cash to close out the round, but next hit is going to do it. Honestly, probably side. Depends on what the kind of hit Oh-Takeshi gets. Oh boy, where's the drive rush at? That could have been it, Nakayama. They're both fishing for that one hit that's just going to end the round. Oh, that could have been it. Nakayama even knew that was going to be it, but that's going to be it. Wow, ran into the standing or crouching medium punch. Into the Oki from Oh-Takeshi. Anti-air attempt trades. This combo's going to hurt. Oh man, what a conversion. Yeah, knew he wanted to jump there and got the optimal combo off of that. That's so sick. Ah, big bait. Ow. Oh, no, not like this. Hit a button. Got too antsy on the wake up and paid for it. So it's 1-1. There's one thing about Manon is that you really, because their defensive options are just so poor, you really do got to be willing to let it rip when the situation arises. Alright, so the Oki attempt didn't really work on Nakayama, but I didn't get much on the whiff punish, probably just didn't see it. Scoops. DP. Ah, the drive impact. Man, Nakayama's that health just bled away that whole round. Oda. Alright, good air to air. Try to get the zoom in, the suck in, so she go for the mix, but Oh-Takeshi wasn't biting. Nakayama has not been able to get those swan medals built up quite yet. Ah, big call out from Oh-Takeshi. Doesn't have enough meter for the finish the job, but next hit definitely will. Scoop City. Alright, Nakayama. Takeshi sniffs that out, and wow. So good stuff there to Oh-Takeshi. Takes it pretty good off of Nakayama. I see someone popping up with the wah. So good stuff there. And we're going to be moving along. So hope you guys are having fun in the chat tonight. I think it's like pretty chill, pretty quiet night tonight. Street Fighter E-League is still going strong in Japan, so I think a lot of people are home watching that. Same with like a lot of locals. Like I think Itazan's playing tonight. Itazan usually shows up just to hang out and get that offline practice in, because that's pretty important, especially with these guys trying to go for these offline Capcom Cup qualifiers. They need to be ready to play on PS5. I think actually I do think tournaments in Japan are actually playing on freaking PC now. Yeah, because some of the tournaments that we've had in Japan, like a lot of like heat's becoming an issue because it's been so hot here because, you know, something called global climate change. And because when it's hot outside, you have to have the cooling going on. But that still doesn't really help out when you have so many, you know, when you have so many like electronics going on. But I digress. Yeah, like I remember at Evo, what was it? Evo Japan 2023, like the first Evo Japan after the pandemic. We played Street Fighter V on PS4s. Now, you think that makes sense because a lot of people still had a PS4. Not everybody. PS5s did not become like readily available in Japan until like 2023. We needed those eventually for like 6 and Tekken 8 casuals, or events I should say. But the thing about that was that the venues were so hot, like the machines were just laggy. Like I distinctly remember playing a match for my Evo pools for Street Fighter 5, and there was like a good 30-second delay from the KO screen to the win screen music. So like that's what you're at Evo Japan. What they did was in between pools, they had to put all the PlayStations that were in use in sleep mode. I mean, they had to do that because overheating was a serious issue. And to their credit, they did fix that, but it just made it a pain to get any kind of casuals and any kind of warm-ups. So I had to play my Street Fighter pool like cold as heck, but I did make it out of my pool in the loser side, but I made it out of my pool. This was a beast, and my Jimmy was mad fuego that night. Got my kneecap and TONGARI here. Kneecap rocking the, I'm just gonna call him Kneecap. Kneecap rocking the Tekken 2, the King 1 shirt. We all love King. TONGARI got the Luke Nukem going on. It really is just like, they nerfed that one button from Luke. They nerfed the crouching medium punch. They made it so you actually have to play neutral there. You can't just abuse the, you can't see me. But I'm definitely doing the Luke crouching medium punch motion. And they made it so you actually have to use your brain. And then just like, dead ass. Everybody just stopped playing Luke. Like most players. I think Luke is still good. Like he's still probably in the top 10 characters in the game. You just have to like, you know, use thy brain. Awkward drop Go gets. Misses the DP, but TONGARI doesn't commit for the full combo. Some auto pie from TONGARI. I see him already like trying to go for like the link into crouching heavy punch after the counter hit crouch medium. Pizza when he started hot dog. But this is all good. This is good for TONGARI. Even if you're on burnout, you still have the corner control. Faded. Yeah, Manon has like no options there. She has to take the throw, jump, or do a level 1. Ah, man, this hurts. Eat that overhead, bro. No committal on the combo. Let's do this. No combo completion from TONGARI. We got some spaghetti going on. Spaghetti moment. All right, cross cut on the DP. Ooh, barely gets him with the drive impact. We're still living here from TONGARI. Just needs one more hit. Going a bit too ham here. And ends it with the rising upper. Yeah, we got that, the power of them. Just, you see them jump in, just hit that button. Ooh, big call out with a neutral jump. I missed the combo there. Kneecap going way too ham for these command grabs. Now, TONGARI is just sniffing them out. You getting scooped, my guy. That was rough. Yeah, just got locked down in that corner. Manon without a real way to get out of that situation. We got some spaghetti tonight. Oh man, where was the combo at? All right, the level 1 does pay off. Man, that counter hit. TONGARI's just staking into Kneecap like a fly on horse doo-doo. And that's it. just lets it rip with the OD rising upper, and Kneecap is out of here. あれあんまり詳しくないんですけど something Hiraki. I'm trying to read the Japanese. I actually I've barely played Luke in this game at all, so I have no idea what one close all. I actually do. I think if I was like a real hardcore player, like if I knew like I had a legitimate, like if I knew I had like a non-0% shot at winning that 1 million for Capcom Cup, I probably would have been a Luke user instead of a Jamie user. If I like my Jamie, I think it's a ton of fun, but sometimes it ain't easy for your boy. It is not easy for the boy. Your boy being Z-Mangs, Z-M-A-N-G-Z. Follow your guy on all the social media accounts like Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok at Z-Mangs. Follow me for more salty Jamie moments. I did mean that though. If I could nerf any 2 characters in this game, I would just nerf Cammy twice. The character's nonsense. There's the TO, Koganda. Try a little dance there. We played some Street Fighter 4 earlier. We had old man games in the bag. It's funny to say that Street Fighter 4 is like the retirement home now. I forgot how to play that game entirely. All right, that should be a fun match. PotepoteKirin is actually one of the better Rashids who comes to these events. That's the thing about these events. There's mad Rashid, there's mad Zangief as well. And here's a hot take for some of you guys. Rashid ain't top 8. Top 5, I should say. He might be top 10, but I don't think he's top 5. Like, he's good, but, like, come on, really? All right, we got Rashid and Okaka going. Blanka-chan. Got another M user in the house. That's plus on block, bro. Smart stuff from PotepoteKirin to not press the button. And option 2, just rush down. Get in that butt. So, what we got going on now? PotepoteKirin is locking down Okaka in the corner. And when you're in burnout, you just kind of have to hold this mix. Ah, there we go. Great stuff. Get the low. Damn, that was just a clinic from PotepoteKirin. Yo. Let's go. Yeah, this is so difficult to go on. Like, and Okaka is not biting with a reversal either, which makes it all the more difficult to get out of that corner. Like, you really do got to be willing to, like, you know, bet it all on a reversal. That's gonna be a punish with a P. Pote. That's what maybe that's what the P means. It's not for perfect. It's for pote. Okaka, see if he gets some offense started. Links off the overhead. Nah, still plus on Brock. That's no longer like what? That went from +6 until +2 now. Block the breakup drive, reversal, and Okaka finally waking up. Yeah, Blanka ball's really tricky to punish. Make him block. What's the move here from Pote? Very slightly moving in and out and putting Okaka in these places where he has to approach, but those approaches are just going to get stuffed out by Pote. With the drive impact, not even going to bother spending a super R to get out of the corner. You have a whole other round to play with. Just come in with that level 2 or level 3. Try to ride that momentum until victory. Like this, gonna start it off right now with the level 2, the lightning beast. Put Pote in the corner. And Weather's a Storm with the Drive Impact into the level 3, object suspended. This is going to put Blanka into burnout. And do a solid amount of damage at that. So this is all, like, you got to hold this, B. Ooh, little pickup there from the punish into the reset. This is a KO. Yeah, that was beautifully played from PotepoteKirin. Yum. Just put on a clinic. Just got in there and started doing the Rashido things. Rashido. Rashido. I can't find it, but I remember there were some guys like they're playing like one of those like online rhythm games. I think it might have been Osu. It might have been something else. But they're playing that, and like the Rashid theme. They're doing the Rashid theme via like that game, and like started playing. One guy came in, started doing this like dance like this. Then like the guy who's playing the game started doing the dance at the same time. Like they practiced that. They practiced the Rashid dance. Cheers, everybody. Got my Red Bull going on. I had work today, so I am very sleepy. Yeah, I was on vacation for like another week and a half. I might have some good news soon, maybe. We shall see. I hope we have some good news. Well, it'll be good news that it's going to lead to like maybe like a really poo-poo month or two. Then it's going to be smooth sailing from there on. Okay, so I'm not sure who's next, but we're about to find out. Yeah, I hope you guys are having good in the chat. Doing good in the chat. Still pretty quiet night tonight. These Paradise streams tend to be pretty quiet. Man, don't be shy here in the chat. Just like, say hi. I don't bite. I drink. It's from Jamie Main. But yeah, you can see all the boys hanging out. Got some casuals. Well, I think this one's a tournament, but everything behind those guys are casuals. So we got some Shohei and ojichan. Shohei is a regular here. He's been on the grind, man. He really likes the like I always see him streaming a lot or just playing ranked matches. Yeah, he's been on the grind and has a really strong character to do it with the Dee Jay. Oh no. Are we going to the Ed? Because a lot of people are playing Sir Ed characters mad cheap. You know, ojichan got the Ed going on. Oh. Zangief time. I got the straight. All right. So right now we're just kind of filling each other out. Good whip punish there with the stand heavy punch. That move is cash in the bank for Ed. Great hitbox. You can get a combo off of it. No punch there. I think you can punish that move with basically anything if you're Ed. After they go for the side switch instead of the combo for Kuroda. Gets out of the corner. With the mix of ojichan, just does that. You gotta start. We've had a few Martin players today. People do like the Martin here. Plus some block. Slapper, man. ojichan is just bullying Kuroda with these combos. Not even the combos. It's just great pokes. Oof. Yeah, that did not work out. Gotta probably go back to the DJ. Who do people use Martin with? Tonight we saw Luke and we saw Rashid using the Big M, the modern controls. And off stream I fought a modern Kimberly. And there's a notable modern Zangief user here at Chelsea. Hopefully we'll see him later. So Kuroda going back to his tried and true Mr. Sobat Festival himself. Maybe want to try the Ed pick. A lot of people are like, do think that Ed's like one of the best characters in the game. I definitely think Ed's like top 5. But DJ's definitely one who's, you know, people like to complain that characters like DJ and JP got nerfed. They did, but there's more like they're kind of balanced now. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of have to use your brain every now and again. This is really good pressure from Shohei, by the way, and great throw. I am an unfortunate soul known as a Jamie user, but I might be. Eddie Hall. I'm a Jamie user. I've been playing Jamie since the first beta, but I might join Team Terry here when he releases here in like what, a week or 2. Ooh, block on the overhead. Chop, chop. So in the first version, DJ was definitely cracked because he just dumped out damage. Like if you got a straight hit, like this is KO right here. Why does he have to spin level 3? Okay, he does have to. So yeah, DJ does do a lot of damage. That's why he's so good. And not only that, his mix-ups are really tricky to deal with. He does have weaknesses though. Like if he doesn't have drive, like he doesn't have any reversal. If a lot of his like more committal pokes are, you can hit with a drive impact if you can get a good read on them. And sometimes this stuff can just be kind of awkward. Like you have to have a lot of situational awareness to really max out DJ's potential. But DJ users such as like Shohei and Fudo, they do show the potential of this character, even though I think Fudo's mostly playing the Ed these days. Meanwhile, Zangief, probably one of the biggest beneficiaries of the buffs going into Season 2, is that it normally do a ton of drive. It does do a ton of damage to your drive gauge. Yeah, Zangief has nothing against this. Couldn't even like churn butter there. Oh no, Shohei, where's the finisher at? Never mind. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Just gets tagged with a random Sobot. Alright. Kuroda finds the opening and is taking it. This is gonna hurt. Still standing. Whoa! Good blocks. Chop, chop. Using the sway to try to avoid the pokes. And no dice on the level 3. ojichan smirking like, yeah, I kind of threw it all the way. This is going to hurt. It might not be a KO because Zangief does have a bit more health than your average character. Actually, no, he's done. I was like, he might be fine. Nah, dog. No. DJ does. That's why DJ is still so strong in my opinion, because he just hits. He just hits hard and then you bleed. And that's just how DJ matches go. Yeah, don't let anyone tell you, like, there's a few characters who got, what was it? They got, like I said, they got quote-unquote nerfed from Season 2. Which really just, like, brought it down to a reasonable level. Like, JP in Season 1 was some nonsense. Like, it's like, oh, I just want to pressure on your wake up with a throw. Then you get hit with the amnesia. Then you're recovering from the throw, so then you just take, like, freaking 40% just because all you wanted to do in life was pressure a man on his wake up with throws. It was nonsense. It was poo-poo. I didn't like it. Nobody liked it. But that's why they nerfed him. So, enough malding for. Well, I'm gonna malt later. What, you know how it is. Who's new JP? Everybody. Well, actually, speaking of JP, got some ashumaru. Ashumaru's been playing the rocking the JP. JP is still very effective, by the way. For me, like, JP is a character who's just like, who plays a different game than everybody else. I think Rashid's probably that close level right now. Like, just absurd mix-ups. Level 2 is just nonsense. Does really good damage. Especially if you invest some resources. This is a common Season 1 matchup. But the people who play JP in Season 1 still... I don't know. I don't know about him. Maybe, because Ed's pretty... Ed and Akuma are both pretty OP. Okay, my take about this game is that... Wow, what an overhead from ashumaru. Is I think pretty much everyone is like viable to different degrees. It's just how much effort do you want to put into those characters. Like I played Jamie, and Jamie's definitely a lot of work. He's definitely a high maintenance character, but I think he's fun to play as. And you have tools to like basically beat everybody. Like I think the worst character in the game is probably Manon. And it's like she's not even bad. She's just kind of one-dimensional. Snap. Oh yeah, I had to drive a reversal right there. Like honestly, if you're interested in playing this game, just choose someone who you think is cool or you think is fun, and just like go to town. Like you will find your W's with a bit of effort and devotion. Excellent check there from ashumaru. What a pickup. Man, this guy also gave like a smug look. Like, yeah, that was kind of a, like he did an internal pop up. Like, yeah, that was a sick combo. Yeah, this JP is real right now. Yeah, Midarecyou. I can't read his name for some reason. All right, parry into the scoop. Has to make the most out of this. No. What an answer. Yeah, Midarecyou did not have anything there, and the whiff punish there from ashumaru. The departure's in. Jump in, goes through for ashumaru, into the scoop. Excellent defense from ashumaru. Stepped out the throw. Oof. I suppose that was a level 2 opportunity there from ashumaru. Maybe trying to build up for level 3. Yeah, there we go. That was just a JP clinic. Holy crap. My friend and I just started playing. Ha ha ha. Hope one day I can play in a tournament. Yeah, just do it, man. Like, something that we sorely missed throughout, like, you know, I don't know when you started playing Mr. or Mrs. Straits 1-6 is that, or Straits I6, Stretty I6, whatever, you get the point. I don't know when you started playing, but like the best part about fighting games is like to play like in the best situation, you have to be playing offline. So I say just like, if there's a tournament in your area, even if you know you're gonna just like lose, I say just go and hang out and make a new friend. Because like I met like a lot of great people, a lot of lifelong friends through fighting games like Smash Bros and Street Fighter. So that's my take. Just go out there, have some fun, meet a new guy, maybe meet your love of your life. I mean, there's always some attractive women here, so you know, take that for what you will. Yeah, I'd definitely say fighting games have definitely been a big part of my life, and I'm very happy to be sitting here on the stage with you guys, hanging out, and just took that plunge. So that's my take. Anyway, I hope you guys are having fun in the chat. Hear me ramble about, you know, life. It's been a, I don't know, it's been a pretty good week for me, all things considered. I had to work today. I got work tomorrow, but it's only a half day, so just like whatever. Just get up early, go to the gym, and grab another these bad boys for the morning. I'm telling you guys, like, we're kind of red fiends here for the for the VGBC guys in Tokyo. I don't know if you've seen some of the remote streams here, but we go over the office labs here in Nakano, and they have like one of those like cool Red Bull fridges, and it's just loaded with stuff. As for one day, we had like three of these bad boys. I pounded like 3 of these, and we had Beast Cup earlier this year, the Daigo event. Yeah, they were just like, as soon as like it was like professional. As soon as we were done on stream, they would just come over and just like put it right in front of us. We were drinking Red Bull. I'm pretty sure if I had level 4, like 4 of those bad boys that day, I would have been like Jamie level 4 and just been like, I'm loaded up, have my hair go even crazier than it already is. Yeah, it's still human in Japan. Like I'm Hispanic, so we don't really have like you see these guys like their hair is like adjusted to the humidity, so they still got they get frizzes, but it's like their hair is still like order. Still flowing. For me, when it's humid out, my hair just explodes. No matter what I do, it just explodes. So remember, guys, that if you're in the chat, take care of your hair, take care of your skin. Like do a facial mask, use a moisturizer cream. I use moisturizer whenever I take a shower. It keeps, and honestly, just use that stuff when you're in the shower. Like I promise you, you're like 10 years younger in like a month. I mean, you get that thing too, the gua sha. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. It's like a special stone that you're supposed to use, and you're supposed to do it for like 10 minutes or so. It's supposed to like push out some of the extra oils that are in your skin. It's supposed to make your face look a bit slimmer. I personally haven't used one, but I've heard about them before. I don't know why I'm talking about it. Passion Ripu. So Passion Lip. When we say modern controls in Street Fighter 6, there's 2 kind of control schemes you can, well, 3 kinds, but only what everybody uses 2. So the classic controls is like when you'll see in the game where like there's a C above their health bar. That means classic, so that means it's the traditional 6-button layout for Street Fighter. Like there's a light kick, like light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, light kick, medium kick, and heavy kick. That's classic. Like that's what Street Fighter's been since like 1990. Modern controls, however, changes it up a bit. So you have a button for specials. You have a light, medium, heavy. And you don't have to do the inputs. Like you don't have to do a quarter circle forward. Like say if you're playing Ryu, you don't have to do a quarter circle forward and punch for a fireball. You just have to hit the button for a fireball. Well, these guys are milking for the camera. So you can see it here. And for the record, the guy on the Player 1 side, PotepoteKirin, he's actually playing on a third-party controller. It's the Vertex controller. Those are actually really nice. Like if you have the spare cash lying around for a new controller, get that bad boy. I think you'll like it. So yeah, controls basically means like what your input method is. Or how you say like your in-game controls. So like you see where PotepoteKirin, like right next to Rashid's head, that's M. That's what he's in modern mode. Cactus, like the Blanka cactus, he's at the C, so that's classic. In the game, they both have their own advantages and disadvantages, but for modern, some players just like it, especially if they're playing on pad, like PotepoteKirin, that's a mispunish. Because since you don't have to do the input, it's easier to react with like anti-airs and super arts. So if you're playing like someone really good on modern mode, it in theory should be. Well, that was a hard read from Cactus. Like in theory, you should not be able to like do random things against them. Like you kind of do have to change up your strategy. There were a few major proponents of modern controls for a while. Especially in Japan, but I think a lot of people just move to the classic. Ooh, with the drive reversal. I think Tachikawa is like the last real notable player still rocking the modern controls with the, I feel like he's playing Koki and Manon. I forgot who he's playing. No, he's playing Ed. PotepoteKirin going in and challenging. Man, come on for jab, jab level 3. So this is not about damage, this is all about dry resource management. So just like that. By spinning level 3, he managed to cash out later on. It's all about investments with this title. I will say like a good 70% of the time, if you need to spend a level 3 to put your opponent in burnout, just put your opponent in burnout. Because you let out so many other defensive options. Pote just eating these back heavy kicks, or back medium kicks. Not enough juice left to get the KO. Pote trying to find his way in, but not taking it, but Katas with some biting and found the way in. Excellent open air for PotepoteKirin. Oh, shimmied. Ah, the anti-air. Sorry, some things are happening around me. Blanka's in play, but has to get juiced up. And Cat is going to go into Lightning Beast level 2 here. This is going to hurt. Well, it's not so much about hurting, it just blocks your opponent down. Yeah, Blanka is OP, but yeah, these are both like top 5 characters in my opinion. I mean, I just think as of right now, Rashid's the best character. Gonna go right away into the level 2, just smoke him if you got him. But it does not pan out for PotepoteKirin. Oh man. Just Eagle striking through there. And OD ball, these guys have an absolute disregard for their finances right now. Just letting it rip with meter, level 2, OD, you name it. They are just, they're like, what's that one song? Bands Make Her Dance. Like, they're like that club anthem. Wow, that punishes? I did not know that. All right, Cat just hits him with the OD. Blanka ball though. That was a sick punish, but Pote lost in the end. Ooh, big punish. Yeah, already moving to the corner. But if you're Rashid, like your main, like objective 1, okay, you have 2 objectives. It's get to the corner and then just get level 2 for the Yasar. Do those things and you've kind of done your job. All right, cash out. Yeah, if you have to spend the meter to get the KO, do it. Remember, your drive comes back. In your meter, you can be meter build is pretty fast in this title. That's what we say. Just if you got the cash, just spend it. Ah, amazing anti-air from Pote. And you're going to the Yasar Storm. Look for a reset. Anti-throw. Yasar's no longer factor, but should be able to meter jump here for the KO. Yes, sirree. And Pote with a clinic in that round 3. So he's gonna be moving on. So these tournaments here, if you have the, if you look at the start.gg, it's single elimination. So we're actually almost done with the tournament. We got like 4 more matches. We have Betty and Shohei. The winner of that will fight PotepoteKirin, the modern Rashido you just saw. And right now on the other stream is Gaunii versus Chelsea Sup Watson. How you doing? How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing good. We're just chilling tonight with some Street Fighter 6. The game that doesn't have Steve in it. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we're gonna get some Zangief mirrors, but I think this actually might be a wrap right now. Yeah, that's a wrap. I have no idea what the score count is, but they're both sitting down. So I do know the players though. So oh man, we're both. Yeah. So the guy in the chat, Stretzy6. You got your dream come true. It's a modern Zangief mirror match. What I've learned from watching Chelsea play is that if you're fighting as modern Zangief, you just cannot drive rush cancel at all because they got that trigger ready on the 360. Smooth parry. Running out of time. Yeah, it doesn't have enough health to eat the hit. So green shirts Zangief, I believe that's Gaunii. Is putting in some work. But Chelsea can make a comeback here. Oh, what the hard read. Scoops. Yeah, Boris trying to make the air 360. That move is definitely always a hard call out. But man, does it feel darn good to land. Slam City, baby. That does not do enough damage for a level 1. And that move should do like just like a smidgen more damage. Scoops. Get out of the Russian skies, my fellow man. My fellow Slav. Ah, the drop kick. These guys are just hitting buttons. Oh no! Didn't want to spend the investment for the level 3 confirm. Such an intense situation. Both have level 3s in the deck. Empty jump, caught the landing frames. And I think that's Chelsea who's out of the outie. So fun fact, whenever you do an empty jump, you're temporarily vulnerable. I forget how many frames it is, but if a Zangief or like anyone with a command grab sniffs it out, or like they see you do an empty jump in front of them, guess what? You're getting command grabbed. Ugh, man. I forgot how many frames. It's not a lot, but it's enough that like if you're a Zangief user or any command grab, so like Manon or it's a level 3 Jamie, you could just like grab them. So that's why against Zangief, it's actually not a good idea to go for empty jumps too much unless you got a hard read like on a parry stance or like a normal throw attempt. Because even though like Zangief does have the command grab, the normal throw is still a great option to have because that the down throw sets up for a really good Oki. Yes, these are 60 FPS. We are playing on the PlayStation 5. That actually looks kind of sick with the Red Bull, even though you're focusing. There we go. So we got, all right, this is gonna be a good match. PotepoteKirin and Betty. So PotepoteKirin is definitely one of the best players here, and Betty is definitely one of the more notable rising stars in Japanese Street Fighter. Really sick Juri. There's been like this thing called the ojichan where she's beating like all the old school players. That was like a pretty big event. That was pretty fun to watch. So Betty's on the come up. Playing that Juri-chan, and Pote is not giving her any quarter. Hey. So Betty fighting back, rush down Juri. Gets clipped low, but Pote doesn't commit. Gets clipped with the projectile though. And these guys are just holding forward, trying to get some offense started. Yeah, consoles are at 30 FPS, so yeah, they're really good for tournaments. Scoops for the optimal punish, get the meter gain. And Betty looking pretty good, but honestly, that wasn't a bad round from PotepoteKirin either. Whip punish into the hard knockdown, but doesn't get much in the way of Oki. This should be a massive punish. Has to invest some more resources to get the side switch. Like, getting that control of that corner is so important in this game. Especially for someone like Rashid, who could just chip you away so slowly and just has these mixes that are just impossible to react to. Like, you just gotta know. So Pote firing back with both cylinders. Both of them do the green juice right away, and Betty comes out the victor, getting her offense started. She just gets clipped with the dive. Oh boy, this should be an optimal punish. Not gonna go for the level 3 quite yet, probably saving it for a KO. So I can't see what controller Betty's on, but I do know that PotepoteKirin is on a Vertex pad. So definitely, if you're playing on the pad, if you want like more of like one for devoted for fighting games, like something that can take a beating. Look at the Vertex one, Vetrix. I bought a shirt at Evo Japan, and it's a good gym shirt. This is a good combo here from Pote, getting the corner controlled, but Betty fighting back. Is up on drive meter too. Yeah, that's easy to confirm. And Betty on set point. The shimmy. Look, all Juri players, they like the shimmy. I don't care if you're the best, worst Juri in the world or the best Juri in the world. You are going for that shimmy, bro. Or sister. Alright, drive reversal just in the nick of time to avoid getting hit by the SR. Excellent patience and awareness from Betty. Anti-airs, man. Using the power of the M to easily get these anti-airs. Keep her trapped in the corner. Ooh. We're taking some throws. Interrupts with the jab. Okay, I didn't know you could interrupt that string. Yeah, being able to challenge Rashid in his like offense is a good sign. That's honestly a must to make sure he doesn't like just completely chip away your health. Pote in the corner, but does have a significant life and drive meter advantage, and gets the scoop for a good measure. So Pote still has a chance to win this. Parry from Betty. Not going to lead to a lot of damage. Oh, he just gets clipped. That's been working out so well for Pote in the set. And Betty hasn't really picked up on it yet. Not going to spin the level 3 just yet. Probably wants it for the confirm. I think if, depending on the story, she can actually end it with level 3. But it's going to have to hold this level 3 from Pote. Betty will have a bit of drive gauge left to take another mix-up, so just takes the hit. All right, not enough meter for a confirm, and opts to go straight into the critical art. This is gonna do some serious damage. Actually, this is KO. Ah, never mind. Never mind. All right, good job to Betty for taking over PotepoteKirin. That Rashid was OD, bro. But that Juri was rock solid, my friends. Yeah, Betty. Betty being the kind of the role model for a lot of the female Street Fighter players out here. And it looks like we got the grand finals, so it's going to be Gaunii and Betty. Ah, that's that's annoying to say. Gaunii and Betty, Gaunii and Betty, Gaunii and Betty. I'm having fun tonight. I hope you guys are having fun in the chat tonight too. Been a pretty good night for some Street Fighter 6. I think a lot of people here are just like they're getting ready for the they're getting ready for Terry Bogard coming up here what, like a week or two? I think it comes out next week. Yeah, I still need to get the DLC. I haven't bought the season pass yet. Like I bought the pass right away for season 1. I think I just had the money at the time. Which is kind of weird because I thought I was gonna play Ed, and I do like playing as Ed. I just never really got the time to put as much time into it as I want. But I can see myself like legitimately maining Terry or Mai. So let's get it on now. Gaunii and Betty. Yeah. Chance to go up against another modern Gief. Yep, it's grand finals, brother. So this is 3 out of 5. They're in it for the long haul. So I'm curious to see just how both these players approach this matchup. I mean, Gaunii just says, you know what, YOLO. Spend all that cash just for like, okay. I think that was worth it. But still in burnout though. And being burnout against anyone stinks. But that SPD did not stink. Oh, the axe kick into the overhead, into the combo. Man, what's that? Standing heavy kick is putting in some work for Betty. But doesn't matter. Gaunii gets the jump in. Yeah, if you're fighting a Zangief, you gotta be on fleek with your anti-airs. You cannot let this dude freely jump in on you. There we go. Yes, guys. It should be noted that Gaunii is playing on an arcade stick. Betty's playing on a pad, but it looks like she's playing on a PS4 pad. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. All right, too slow on the draw for the punish. Those are what? It's a wake up. It's a -6. Scoops. Yeah, the thing about Modern Zangief that I think that makes him so good is that just being able to do an SPD like without having to risk, messing up the input. It's so scary. Like your offense has to be locked down. It has to be airtight. I saw a pretty interesting post on Reddit actually that someone theorized that like one of the reasons why Zangief is kind of underwhelming in this game, at least at launch, was because of modern controls. Because losing your health off of a missed meaty or just an empty string is kind of not kosher. Good overhits from Betty, but even better blocks. Betty baits out the SPD. Optimal punish too. Tit for tat. This should be a KO. And Betty, yeah. Watch, you can just put that one on the board. Told you, with the P too. Smart stuff from Betty. Oof. Right away into the tick though. Man, that hurts. In this game, honestly, because of how offense works, because any character in this game can just steamroll you, especially in the corner, and especially a character like Zangief who has like poo-poo defensive options. Like, yeah, he has higher health, but he doesn't have anything to really get out of jail. With the reset, Hell Stab reset, what is with this guy? Trading. Went for the freaking the counter. That move's kind of but it's actually not that bad against Juri because OD SPD, you're getting scooped, my guy. Or my girl. Alright. Forced to spin the level 3. Not gonna KO. And she also loses the corner control here. Ah! That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying about modern Zangief. Like you cannot do that against modern Geef. Like if he sees that you are not blocking, you are getting 720'd. Listen, we all got to learn the hard way. So Gaunii is tying this game up, tying the setup. Betty, what's the response? I think she learned her lesson from that. All right, burning the Fuha stores. Ah, big bet there from Betty, but Gao gets the bigger reward. Oh man, this is a total domination this round. Whoa. Went for her twice. He went for her twice. He does that. This guy Gaunii is this. So I think that to be the best, like, tippity top level player here at Street Fighter 6, you have to play. There's like a certain balance you have to hit between playing really smart, like your real tryhard, and playing like your rent money's on the line. And Gaunii is finding that sweet balance between playing like a nut and playing really solid, but over antsy with the SPD. Try reversal. Okay, there we go. That was locked down. It's like, even though she lost one game and a run round off a very hilarious Ray. Optimal punish. Okay, that's how you punish it with the drive impact. And since there's no super cancel with Zangief, there's zero risk in drive impacting the Valeria. That's a good tech to know. Oh, no, not again. Ah. Remember, if you are in modern mode, you do take a little bit less damage. Oh, that hurts. Are we going to meter dump here? Oh, he went for it. I don't bet he dropped the combo. Nerves getting to her. Oh my God, the counter. Oh my God. Who does that? Okay, that was actually kind of smart. Because the thing about that counter, was the Siberian Tundra. I think that's what it's called from Zangief. That move only counters like kicks, like horizontal kicks. So, like think of any stand medium kick, and like that move legitimately is worthless against like Ed. However, most of Juri's moves are kicks, so it's actually, if you know she's gonna hit a button, just YOLO, let it rip. Parry City, and Gaunii gonna throw her into the corner. God, Gaunii is the definition of smoke him if you got him with the SPD for good measure. God, I think Gaunii is just in her head. People are getting hyped. This is some Street Fighter 6, everybody. Great anti-air. Yeah, don't do that, bro. Yes, I know she's a girl. I'm still gonna call her bro. Smooth combo there from Gaunii. Yeah, that's what you need to do against Zangief. You have to hang back. You have to whiff punish his big moves like the headbutt, the hell spike, anything else. But I would be really careful about rushing down Gaunii's right now because he has that level 3 on deck. He is not afraid to let that bad boy rip. Not gonna lose the round quite yet. Ooh. Smooth with the grab. I got opened up right there. Overhead. Wasn't countered. Doesn't get much of it. What an anti-air. The crouching medium punch. Oh boy. Those hit confirms are so good from Gaunii. The one thing I will say though, because he is so willing to burn the drive gauge. Yeah, like right now, so like he can't combo into level 3, that doesn't matter though. Because literally if Betty does literally the wrong offensive move, that's it! That's it! Gaunii gets it with the counter hit throw. And takes over Betty. Wow, what a set. That was some Street Fighter 6. That was sick. Cheers, everybody. They finished on my Red Bull. Oh, man, good stuff. So, like, that was fun. I didn't realize Betty was here because, like, she does have, like, a lot of fans because, like, she probably is the most notable female Street Fighter player right now in Japan. Yeah, you can see all the dudes gathering right there. That's Gaunii with the side bag. Okay, looks like she's playing with the Vertex controller too. But yeah, so that was fun. Did you have fun, Watch? Yeah, production had fun. Did you guys have fun in the chat? I hope so. But anyway, I think we're gonna close out for the night. If you like Street Fighter 6, definitely be tuned here for VGBC Thursday night Japan time. I think it's Thursday morning USA time for Street Fighter 6. We'll definitely have more tournaments to come, and we'll let you know when that happens. So also be sure to follow Paradise Cup on FGC, on Twitter and YouTube for the archives. VGBC, obviously, if you want more of the archives from here or for other events like Umebura, Smapa, all that fun stuff. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok at ZMings. I do a lot of fun YouTube content. I did a video about Street Fighter 6 about a week ago. I got some pretty good views. I got a lot of heat for it too, but I digress. And I think we're going to end the stream there. So thank you for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Love and peace.